Hello people of the internet. If you don't know, my name is CarsonLee Harper. I am a writer here on YouTube, and this is a vlog of me working on a new outline for my novel, Might. So, if you have been keeping up with my journey with this novel, I have been working on it for about a year and a half now. I have around 60,000 words in it. It's been kind of a slow going process because I've been writing and editing at the same time because I was in school and editing. It was part of a project to graduate, but now I have graduated and it's just me working on this novel, and I've decided that I need to create a new outline for the story. My characters are Vikings and they travel, and originally they were going to go to the Frankish states, and they're not anymore. We're going to cut that completely out. They're just going to go to Muslim Spain, which is where they're at now, and I think it's so fascinating, and I'm loving writing there and being there in my writing, and so we're not going to travel. We're going to stay there for right now for this book. During this vlog, which is going to be the end of May. The end of May. It's May, not March. Okay, it's gonna be the end of May. We are going to try to get a new outline done for Might. So have the all 3 acts done, and also have them all done for each character group, which I talked about in my last Might video, where I kind of re-outlined Act 2, but now I have to re-outline it again because I'm indecisive. So we want a new outline for the whole story. We want to go more in depth on the new outline so I can guesstimate how many chapters approximately I will have and how long the book is going to be. We want to start writing again, and in order to start writing again, we want to set up Scrivener on my new laptop. I'm tempted to add more to those, but we're just going to do those 4, okay? Because that's enough work. We're not going to give me any more work. And I like how I include you in the giving me work, even though it's me doing to myself. But you're here, so you're accomplices. So, today I am going to go sit out with my family because it's a beautiful day out, and I'm going to alternate between working on a new outline for Might and working on the outline of what I currently have written for my first novel, Valor, which that vlog will be out before this vlog, so I guess I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. Struggling through that, and I talk about it in that video, but right now I'm just gonna go probably 25 minutes for each, 5-minute break on and off for as long as I can, I guess. Hopefully we get at least 2 hours for each project in today, but we're gonna play it all by ear and just see what gets done. Guys, I am asking you to please berate me in the comments and tell me to wear sunblock. I burnt myself to a crisp today on my walk, and now that I'm trying to lay down and go to sleep, I'm in a lot of pain. But that's okay. We're gonna persevere, we're gonna push through it, we're gonna wear sunblock and not let it happen again. But for Might, in terms of what I did today, I did get in a full 2 hours. I'm really proud of myself for that. I have finished the new outline for my main character, and I've kind of decided that I'm going to do it for all of my main characters. If you know anything about my novel, I have like one main character, and that's Hemming, and then I have a whole bunch of other characters who have perspectives but are not like the main character. So we're gonna do that for all the rest of them. He is the backbone of the story, so I'm hoping that now that I have him worked out, all of the other characters will sort of fall in line around Hemming's plan. So we're gonna see how many of them we can get done tomorrow. I also ended up putting all of that information into my story Bible, so I was really excited about that. It makes me so giddy to actually sit down and write things in the notebook because, I don't know, I'm one of those people that gets really nervous about a notebook and making it look pretty or not making mistakes. And so to actually just like do it, put it in there, I was really proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie, but it's basically all I have to update. Hey guys, so in terms of Might, I have not added any more. It's Tuesday after Memorial Day, Tuesday the 26th, and I can say that I have not added any more character outlines. I'm going to work on them tonight, but I have purchased the new version of Scrivener and installed it on my new computer. I have not transferred over my novels yet, so I'm still gonna have to figure out how to do that because I'm not tech savvy in any way, shape, or form. So hopefully I can watch a few videos on YouTube and it will teach me how to do that. Yeah, but I'm very excited to figure out Scrivener 3 because I had Scrivener 2 and I don't know if it's really different. I haven't updated my Scrivener in at least 3 years. So yeah, I'm very excited and I want to watch some videos on how this new Scrivener compares, like different things I can do with it, because I want to get the most out of the features of the program. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of the update. That is one thing checked off of my to-do list for Might for the end of March. May. Jeez Louise, how many times have I said March when I mean May? I just can't, like, dates. So that is one thing that I get to check off that list, and I am slowly but surely making my way through it. Maybe I will update later tonight if I don't take my makeup off because I feel like it looks really nice today. I took a LinkedIn picture, which LinkedIn is the bane of my existence. Just gonna put it out there, but I took my LinkedIn picture today, and so I feel like my makeup looks really good, and so I filmed a little clip telling you that I've done nothing because my makeup looks really good. So maybe I'll film another clip later today, or maybe you will see me tomorrow probably looking worse than I do right now. Guys, I did everything to wash my sheets but get them out of the dryer, so I'm gonna sleep with no clean sheets, with no sheets at all, like not dirty sheets, just no sheets. But it's late and I'm not going to get them because I have to go down 2 flights of stairs to get them, and I was watching Criminal Minds all night and I'm scared, so I'm not going. Anyway, I ended up doing 1.5 character plots tonight. I had a really fun time doing it. It's this character work that I've never done before, like consciously, but a lot of this stuff that I'm kind of writing out in a clear way now I already had planned, so I'm having a really good time. I am really enjoying it, and I find myself kind of planning the scenes as I'm thinking of them, which is really exciting for me because it makes me feel reinvigorated for the story. So yeah, that's what I did tonight, and I'm hoping maybe tomorrow we can finish those. I don't know how much Valor stuff I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. It's a lot. I know it's gonna be a lot, but I'm saying, like, I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I would like to finish my main character's, like, plot structure stuff, so then I can move on to kind of weaving those together in terms of what the actual story is, and then do Save the Cat, and then actually start writing before the end of the month. That's the goal. But yeah, I had a good night. I did some good work, and I felt really good working on the story, so we're gonna keep it up for the rest of the month, which is only a couple of days, but you know, whatever. So this is the end of the Might vlog for the end of May. We're going to post this at the beginning of June, and yes, I think this is the first time this month that I have gotten my months correct. I've been saying March for the last 3 months, I guess. In terms of the goals I had for this month, I believe there were 4 goals. I wanted to start writing, I wanted to get Scrivener onto my computer, I wanted to finish planning the whole novel again, and I think I wanted to separate it into chapters, maybe? If those were my 4 original goals, then I have completed 2.5 of them. Let's get the one I failed completely out of the way. I did not write any more for this month. I would like to blame it on Scrivener, but it's probably my own fault. I could have written if it wasn't on Scrivener. But in terms of the Scrivener goal, I had a very hard time getting the program onto my computer and being able to switch my novel over to the new program on my new computer. So I had Scrivener 2 and I updated it to Scrivener 3, and then I could see the documents in Dropbox when I clicked on Scrivener, but I couldn't get the document from Dropbox to Scrivener, and I think I just had to like click on it in Dropbox, but I didn't figure that out until a few days of being frustrated and emailing tech support on Scrivener's end because I'm just not computer savvy. But I ended up figuring it out and I ended up getting it on there, so I can see my novel now on new Scrivener, and I ended up formatting it a little bit differently in Scrivener, whereas before I just had like everything open. Everything was always open, and I am realizing as I get a little bit older and as I get a little bit more mature in my writing tastes, I don't want everything all hodgepodge opened like that. So I put all of what is Act 1 into an Act 1 folder and minimize that so it's very clean. It just says Act 1 and all I'm looking at is Act 2. Those 19 chapters are tucked away. So I spent some time doing that, and as far as my new outline goes, I have 8 pages of new outlines for all of my characters, 1 for each character, and I go through the 27 chapters of the 3-act structure that I have probably talked your ear off about at this point. So I did it for every like main character that I have. I'm not gonna lie, those took me a very long time. They took me at least an hour each, sometimes more, and one of my characters, he still doesn't really have anything concrete. Like, I did it for him and I'm marginally happy with what I came up with, but it's still not like fully formed, and if I'm being honest, I just don't like the direction that it went. I wish that I could go a different direction with his character, so maybe I will, I don't know. So right now, when I moved on from character outlines, because I just realized that I couldn't get him right, I moved on to kind of planning out the chapters, which I didn't think was going to be as hard as it ended up being, but it was pretty difficult. And at this point I have, let's just check all of my papers so I can give you an accurate number as to how many I have planned out so far. So I have 32 chapters planned out, or I'm on chapter 32, I should say, which means that I have 13 chapters planned in addition to the ones that I already have written, which is plenty for me to continue going, but is by no means the end of the story. And like, I definitely underestimated how long it was going to take me to move everything over into a chapter format after I figured out all of the plot points and whose perspectives would be together in chapters, or if there were multiple plot points in chapters for some of the minor characters. It just took me way longer than I was anticipating, but that's okay. We're moving forward. So in terms of those 4 goals, yes, I did get Scrivener completely set up on my new computer. I'm very excited about that. So that is 1. I have done all of the character outlines and basically outlined the rest of the book in terms of the big change that I made, which was taking out one of the locations my character goes to completely. So I have completely restructured the book to reflect that change. the one that I'm giving myself a half on, is doing the chapters, but I have done enough to continue writing, and so I'm satisfied with that, and we're gonna move on. And then the one that I completely failed is getting to writing again, but I am excited to get to writing again, and I think I might try to do like a June NaNoWriMo. Maybe? I feel very tentative saying that right now, but I want to. I really, really, really want to. I want to not fast track this novel, but I think I probably have another 2 months of writing, which I wasn't anticipating. I guess I wasn't anticipating having to do so many outline changes, which is why I'm having to take longer to write the novel. But if I could do NaNoWriMo for June and July and finish the book, it's tempting. So I guess you'll see throughout the month what I end up doing. But those were my goals, and I think I did okay. I want to show you this chart. So I told you I did the 27 chapters for each of my main characters, of which there are 8. Well, they're not all main characters, but they're all perspective characters, and I have all of the 27 numbers written out here, and then all of the characters' names, and then so you can see the numbers that I have crossed off at the beginning are the plot points that I have already hit in my current draft / plans for the rest of the draft. And basically that piece of paper is what has been keeping me sane throughout this process. But that is basically all I have to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you saw and you want to see more writerly content from me, please subscribe down below. I would love to have you guys here, and I will see you guys in my video on Thursday. Bye!